going to look at some multiplayer games if it'll let us join one, and if there's anything productive going on in one. Good heavens. Almost 5 minutes loading into this game. That's insane. There we go. There's a lot of players in this game. Oh, baggers. That's not a good sign. There's a lot of plant activity in this map. It's probably not going to load very good. It's got boxes all over the place. Oh, I thought I was lagging. No, he's stuck. Go to Credence. There it is. What am I stuck on? Put the bed right through that power line. That's good for it. Drop down. But we don't have to worry about the drainage on this road. But offside maybe. Back up truck. forgot those pixels behind him. Got it. Pit's running uphill, so that's good. Where are you going? Dig faces this way, buddy. Oh, I need a shovel. Flag. Hello. I am getting ready to join a Discord for Out of War and streaming. What are you doing? One of the kids were pretty preoccupied, so I figured I'd just let that be for now, as long as I get along. I don't think I'm gonna leave the crab until I get like at least 50 magic. I'm gonna use as much of the mind runes as I can. Well, I don't need gear really. I mean the best thing that would help is runes for whatever the 40 spell is that I can do combat with. if you get free experience, it might be worth it. It's hard to tell. Uh, I'm gonna join this Discord with this game that I'm in. I will be back later. Hello. Hello. Wow, I gotta turn you guys down. Why? Oh my god. Loader, man, my ass. I mean, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I think I'm in a 200. This loader's not gonna load it. I know. Jesus. You thought I'd still work. Oh man, those are guys. They'll come in and somehow they'll get digging straight up and down and dig a hole to China. I don't understand it. Where y'all from? Kentucky? Oh, nice. Me too. Where you work at? Alpha. Oh, day shift or night shift? North or south? What's your name? Isaac. I worked at Workman's Creek North for almost a year or so ago. Mark Chapman. They didn't at Workman's Creek, but everywhere else outside of Alpha, they call me Nipples. I've mostly worked at South Fork though. Yeah, it died. The management has been running it into the ground for like the last 5 years, and it finally just was on its last leg. But well, if it wasn't for our haul road got shut down where it was on, they screwed up a permit, and if it wasn't for Tony getting paid literally 2 hours before that happened, Tony wouldn't have got paid. Yeah, it was when this happened. It was over 2 million that they owed him, and they had just paid him, and then uh the state come in and shut the haul road down over some permit mix up. It was down for like 2 weeks. Yeah, they grandfathered into it because the way the law worked, if you had it before that law came into effect, you could haul on it. And get no, but I know him. Everybody up there when I worked up there picked on me. Did he wind up going to day shift? Yeah, he was. Everybody picked on me because we have the same last name. No, there ain't no space to turn around up here. I know where I know where I gotta be. If you want, just back out of the way. I'll turn around and come back down here and back in. Been doing it 7 years. Just back all the way up here. I'll turn around and then you can just come in and load me. That way I ain't gotta fight it. Why not? Jesus. No, I got lucky. I didn't have to. Now there was like three or four. Oh, my controller just shut off. There was three or four red hats that had to go over there. Luckily though, I didn't have to deal with it. I went to Farmer, and at the time it was Caleb. But I guess Caleb, yeah, he quit right after I left. I don't know his last name. He had just got it maybe a year before I got there. He wasn't on, yeah, 1900. He wasn't on it very long. No, 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 before him. It might not have been Caleb. It started with a C. The one before Caleb. Caleb quit? I know Caleb Dooley because he was my loader man on night shift. He's a what? Yeah, that's what he was doing on day shift. He told me whenever, because I asked him how he'd been doing after I left. He said he got moved to day shift on 1900. He wanted a 3000, but they wouldn't give it to him. Yeah, he's one of the better ones. He definitely likes his production. It won't. You're gonna have to push it with a dozer. I would put the road up to that on the other side of your pit. Well, I got laid off for 2 months. They told us they put us on furlough. Told us they was going to open back up, and then they wound up not opening up. And I tried to get back to Alpha because Workman's Creek's one of the best mines that's close to me. It's got decent roads, really good equipment, but uh, they I think your superintendent might be mad at me. I didn't talk to him. Yeah, I didn't talk to him whenever I put my 2 week notice in. He wanted to talk to me before I left, and I never went down and talked to him. But the he told me after Terry Mollahan put told him that I put my notice in. Terry said you need to go talk to him before you leave. He wants to talk to you. So I was like, okay. Well, I couldn't get down there. He was always gone before I come in. Times never added up. So I think he's blackballing me from all the alpha jobs because I've had quite a few people at Republic to put a good word in and they won't hire me. But I went to the union, and if you're a coal miner, you won't fit in very good at the union. I found that out real quick. Yeah, that's they dig dirt a lot different than what we do. But I worked up there. I worked in Parsons, and they didn't pay your per diem or nothing up there. The company I worked for. So I did that the last 2 months, and finally I just had them lay me off. I was, guys, I can't. I'm losing more money up here working for you than what I'm getting. Yeah, yeah, you got to be a really good truck driver to drive on their crappy roads up there. And that haul road, it is terrible. The little bit of fog come in, you can't see nothing. I'm cock blocking that guy, you know. He's going the other way. At South Fork, what'd they do? I worked up there. I've worked at South Fork just about my whole mining career, other than maybe 4 or 5 years from like 2018, like on and off. Oh my gosh, y'all work with him, man. He's the fidgetingest guy I've ever worked with. I mean, he's a good guy, but I mean, he just fidgets a lot. Like he can't hold still for very long. Now he was running our miner over at South Fork. He's one heck of a truck driver. Yeah, I thought Cornbread went back to. I heard he went to Colmac. Colmac bought Civil out. If you want to, you can go push that. I can load this truck. Uh, I mean, making millions and we can't even afford a dozer for our spread. Got us working out here in the middle of nowhere. Jesus. I mean, listen, Alpha's the only company I've ever seen that had a dozer spread of like 5 dozers a piece. They was working the power line, and one night for a whole shift, like 7 or 8 dozers was fighting a rock. I've got pictures of it. It was hilarious. Is that up on the power line side, or was that over in Dollarland? Okay. Uh, when? Like I said, it's been. Watch that bump. Where you're standing at, just push that down so it's not going to be an overhang. You should have planned ahead and just dug your pit up that high. Should have pitted in with a hose so you didn't need to take up that much space. I got a boss truck, so don't worry about loading me fast. There's a boss truck right in the middle of the road. It's almost lunch 30. You could have get that hole right where my back wheel is. There's like what's not a hole. It's a whoop de doo. I was gonna hop out and get it, but I ain't got no shovel. If if you get a box, if you get a box, and just put shovels in it, and they can just get it as they come and go, and you won't have to worry about it. Who's in the compactor or the dozer or the right by this right by this bagger? This is a cluster trying to get through here. You'll see it when you come by. There's already a roller over here if you don't want to tram that far. There's supposed to be a bunch of small jobs opening up first of the year, but I've heard a lot about that. But we ain't got no time for smoke breaks. We gotta get production here, buddy. Oh man, your bagger's cutting your road out. Man, them things put me to sleep. I tried running one in my world and I couldn't do it. It might be it might be one of the best production machines, but they're gonna have to I don't know, do something. I don't think they can though, with the way it digs. like programming wise, I don't think it's possible with the way they got it set up. If you want to push, I can load this truck. Just about get it while you're up there. Oh gosh. Oh, the dozer is nothing like real life. The way that collider is, it is hot trash. It is. It don't like the blade, the cutting edge. It don't cut right there. It cuts 5 foot in front of it. Well, you can. You gotta roll it, roll your blade slightly, about halfway forward, and you roll like you back blade like you would, but it roughs it up. So it's like you're getting dirt roughed up just to cut it down. I will say that if you get like that whoop de doo that was out there, you can twist on it sideways like you're trying to bust a rock up, and it'll smooth it out a little bit. Get you a blade full and just come off there. It'll be all right. The way that